Welcome back to Misfit HQ. Sherb and Drew today talking about the heavy dumbbell shoulder overhead. Now, when it comes to this movement, if you are not efficient, those dumbbells are going to punish you. So we're going to go through a few things to think about when cycling those heavy dumbbells. First and foremost, without the even dumbbells in our hands, we're going to get in the proper base. Drew, can you go ahead and step out to the proper base? Now, what I mean by that is those feet should be roughly underneath the shoulders so that when Drew was to stand here and do a little dip for me, he can make sure he pushes his knees out kind of over his pinky toe and his feet stay flat on the floor. If Drew were to bring his feet narrower and push his knees forward, we get up on the toes, we create these weird positions, we overextend the rib cage, and a bunch of bad things are happening before we even get started with the actual pressing part of the movement. So Drew's gonna go ahead and step up to the dumbbells, he's gonna get that nice wide base, and now he's gonna go ahead and rack those dumbbells up on his shoulders. Once he gets them there, we wanna make sure that the head of the dumbbell is stacked on top of that deltoid. If Drew were to let those dumbbells kind of sag up the side like I might do, that's gonna make this movement way harder than it has to be because again, we're trying to transfer energy from the hips up into those shoulders, and if those dumbbells are hanging, they're gonna droop even further before we extend our hips. Now, next thing we're gonna talk about is that loaded position. So same dip that Drew just showed us, he's gonna push those knees out, he's gonna squeeze his belly, keep his torso vertical, and now he can drive through his heels and press those dumbbells overhead, bringing it back down. Those may be 300-pound dumbbells, we're not sure. So go ahead and go through a few more, Drew, if you wouldn't mind. Excellent. Now go ahead and relax. One common problem that does not relate to the feet or where the dumbbells are placed upon the shoulder is where the dumbbells go when they actually lead the shoulders up overhead. Commonly, we see athletes press the dumbbells out in front of their body, or they do the YMCA with the dumbbells going way off to the side. The problem with that, again, is instability and overextension through the rib cage, which again makes this movement not very repeatable. So what a great way to think of this is a parallel to the barbell movement where we talk about kind of getting the arms in line with the ears. We want to be able to do the exact same thing with dumbbells. So those dumbbells are going in a nice vertical trajectory, not out to the side or out in front. So if Drew does one more set for us, we're going to try to cue the arms to ears on every single rep. Excellent. One more. And relax. So again, when you are cycling these dumbbells, step one, start with your base. Make sure your feet are in the right spot and those knees are tracking out. Step two, make sure those dumbbells are stacked on the shoulders so when you extend your hips, the energy from those hips goes up into those dumbbells. And then step three, as you extend your hips and press those dumbbells overhead, those arms get in line with those ears so we're not overextending through our rib cage or doing the YMCA. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.